begin with reading a poem, since I find that I say things so much better through poetry. And it's from my very first book, The Girl in the Midst of the Harvest. And I am a girl in the midst of a very wonderful harvest right now, and I thank you for that. The title is Wide Open These Gates, and I think it'll give you a little bit of an idea of where I come from. And it takes off from a quote by Gary Wills, who trashed Jimmy Carter many years ago for his South Georgia roots, and a mean and starved corner of backwoods America Jimmy Carter was from. And wide open these gates. Going down the road feeling good, I snapped my fingers. Here, here. At an auction, my father bid $65 for a fat Hampshire pig just by rubbing his nose. My grandfather scattered his seed to the four corners. Corn stood up tall as his hat brim. My grandmother's sheets flapped like bells on the line. Crab dew, crab apple, crepe myrtle, I mumble as I shuffle downhill, my crabbed youth behind me like gnats singing. I've come a long way from what's been described as a mean and starved corner of backwoods America. That has a ring to it, rhythm, like my grandmother's hands in the bread dough. Her food made the boards creak, my grandfather mellow. He had a wild temper when he was a young man. Most folks talk too much, he'd say. Amy slow spit at a dung beetle. Gary Wills. He never mumbled. Sometimes he talked nonsense to roosters and fierce setting hens. My nonsense coos like a dove. Goodbye, swallowtails cruising the pig pen. Goodbye, apple dumplings. Goodbye, little turkeys my grandmother fed with her fingers. Big Bell was a nanny goat. Holler halloo after sundown and all the cows come home. Some words are gates swinging wide open, and I walk on through one more summer that like this road's going down easy. The gnats sing, and I'm going to sing. One of these days I'll be gone.